Hello, I'm Patrick Thomas. I'm here today to continue a conversation about my vision. On January 27th, 2018, I sat down with a group of folks and I laid out my vision for Jacksonville. In there, I discussed some of the properties around town and repurposing those properties. Well, today I want to discuss the Jacksonville Shopping Center. In that vision, I did not discuss it, but today I want to discuss it because there is a plan out there by the current administration, and I do believe my opponent wants to adopt this plan. I'll let you know right now, I do not agree with what I'm about to tell you. Our shopping center, Jacksonville Shopping Center, has a huge asphalt parking lot. What I do agree with is that asphalt parking lot is making us no money. It's empty. It stays empty. I see more people driving through the parking lot as if it was a street. The point that was made in previous conversations about that asphalt parking lot not making us any money was that we need to do something with it to generate money. Part of the plan that the current administration has and that my opponent wants to adopt is to tear down the shopping center and turn it into green space. If that asphalt's not making us any money, how much money is that green space going to make us? I realize maybe it might become a park environment, but presently that shopping center and that privately owned property is bringing in property taxes for our schools, our library. It's bringing in revenue. It's an asset for the city. For us to buy that property and to tear it down and to build a community center there, we will go from it being an asset to a liability. Now we've got to mow the grass, we've got to take care of another park, and while we might have a community center, what we will have lost was the asset of property taxes and sales tax revenue off of those various shops. I had heard the idea in previous conversations, the idea of running Hickory Street through in front of the shopping center. I like that idea. I think it's a great idea. Let's leave the shopping center in place. Let's improve the visibility of those storefronts by putting in Hickory Street so that it runs in front of those shops. As far as the asphalt not being an asset or making us any money, there's all sorts of communities across America that they're going up with their new construction. They're building 2- and 3-story buildings, live where you work type environments, mixed use environments. Let's put Hickory Street through. Let's help the businesses that are in that shopping center now with drive-by traffic, and somewhere south of that new Hickory Street renovation or extension of Hickory Street, let's encourage developers to come in and build a new multi-level building, and it can be built in that open space of the asphalt, and we can have remote parking. Today, people are wanting an environment where they can walk while they shop, and I think if we created that drive-through traffic for the shopping center and the new development adjacent to that Hickory Street addition, I think we could generate some increased sales tax revenue, another stream or an increase in our revenue. All we got to do is talk to a developer, get them to come in here and do that. Let's give them some ideas. But to tear down the shopping center and put a community center there, no, I totally disagree with that. My opponent and some others are wanting to increase sales tax revenue to pursue that idea. I'm dead set against sales tax revenue increases. We can bring developers in to do all this work without having to spend any sales tax money other than perhaps on Hickory Street. To run Hickory Street through there is probably already in our street budget. With some of the waste that I plan on finding, we can probably find the money to run Hickory Street through there. But let's rethink this idea of that asphalt not making us any money. Now let's turn it into an asset and a revenue generator, not a liability.
The will and desire have never been stronger. Patrick Thomas.